Hi there, this is JoAnn Shivanti, and I want to welcome you to the DNAvatar Program and to this introductory course here. My hope is that you're going to find this information useful on your awakening journey, no matter where you are on that, whether you're just beginning to understand what that means, or if you've been on the path for a while and you're finding yourself wondering, what to do next, or what is it you need to understand or integrate next on your path, as well as people who've been working with various tools and techniques and concepts for a long time and are looking for a tool that will help you not only accelerate consistently, but to find a way to drop the mental chatter, the constant mental chatter, and align yourself with the silence and the stillness within. Getting to that place sometimes is one of the most difficult things. Once you develop the mental body understanding of this process and some of the things that take place as you continue your journey, the difficult part becomes letting go of the mind and stepping into the vastness of self and awareness and finding out what all that means, because that's a whole nother world that is not commonly spoke about or understood at this time. A lot of times what happens is that people who do advance beyond that don't necessarily connect back into society in a great way and bring through that information. There's lots of tools and techniques and stepping stones along the way, and you'll find yourself integrating one thing and then thinking that's the greatest thing ever, and then over a period of time realizing that, okay, that was a beginner step or an intermediate step, and now I need something else. So my plan with this program is to really give you a lot of different ways that you can step in and align with this, and most likely, from experience, what I have found is that people come to this work, and depending on where they are, they may stay for a very short period of time, or they may stay for quite a while and then find their way into something else and then come back to this. So what I can share from personal experience, and that's what this program is going to be primarily about, is about my personal experience with the work and sticking with it and staying with it through all the various stages and finding out how this particular tool can really support you through so much of the journey. I mean, there's just so much more yet to go, because Gary is still feeling like he hasn't truly, brought through some of the more profound works that he's capable of bringing through in this lifetime. So at this time of this recording, which is May 23rd, 2019, we still have much further to go. So my goal right now is to organize all of the teachings that we have brought together over the past 30 years, starting with the beginning and walking through to where we are now, and then continuing, of course, to move forward on that information as we continue to move forward. So all the courses in this program will be using the multidimensional QSET music that Gary has created through the years as the main tool for all the transformational processes that I'm going to be sharing. So if you're not already familiar with our music and our body of work, I'm going to give you some links below in the next topic that you can look through and perhaps spend some time on learning more about who we are, what we've done, what's out there, just so that you start to get a feel for what's going on here, if you're new. There's a lot of different soundscapes that we've created over these last several decades, and each one of them has a story, and each one I will put onto some sort of podcast or some sort of information so that you can learn the backstory and understand the deeper perspective behind each soundscape. So I'm going to teach you various ways in which you can use this music along with your intentions, of course, and learning how to direct your consciousness into the various things that you're wanting to manifest. So as I said, there's lots of steps and stages, and at one point you may decide to really work on opening your heart center, and what does that mean and how do you do that? You may need to work on self-healing a lot for a period of time till you understand that process. You may need to develop more of your psychic abilities, bringing forth clairvoyance, clairaudience, clairsentience abilities, so that you can, further expand the work and further expand the enlightenment process. So we're going to cover a lot of the initial ways to work with this music. There's really some very basic steps, but those basic steps take a long time to master, just like anything that you want to put time and attention towards that will help you on your journey. Namaste.